Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to This About Action Figures, episode number 54. This week we found a stacked comic book shop filled with toys. But before we get to that, please hit that subscribe button right there. It does a lot to help us grow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Also, please check out older videos and like, comment, and share. Also, hit that bell notification. That will allow you to get notifications about when my new videos get posted. This week we found G.I. Joe Classified, exclusive G.I. Joe Classifieds, Marvel Legends, NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, statues, Mezco, Super 7, and more. We found new Black Series on the pegs, crazy clearance prices on NECA and other figures. It was an awesome week. Also, if you are a G.I. Joe collector, especially Classified, have you heard? The new G.I. Joe figures are available for pre-order at Target. From the Snake Eyes movie, we have Scarlet, we have our Akiko, we have, of course, Snake Eyes, we have the Baroness, and we have some kind of version of Storm Shadow. So if you haven't checked that out, they are available still for pre-order over on the website. Release date looking like it's going to be beginning of October, although supposedly some people have been finding these on pegs already, believe it or not. Also, our other new waves are hitting Targets as well. So please enjoy the hunt, everybody. Give me a comment down below and enjoy.
So I'm in the Disney outlets in Hershey, Pennsylvania, right by Hershey Park, and they have restock on basically the entire Black Widow wave because, well, the movie's eventually coming out again, right? On Disney Plus, apparently. So 20 bucks, it is retail. So this really isn't really in stores anymore. So if you did miss out on this wave or you passed on it and you would like to build Crimson Dynamo, you can still pick them up at the Disney store. So again, this is an outlet, so I'm not quite sure, what they have going on at the regular Disney stores. I haven't been to the one in Allentown in the last couple of days, at least. But tons of Winter Soldiers. He's a great figure. He's one of my top 10 figures, actually, of 2020. I also picked this guy up right before the shutdown in Pennsylvania of the pandemic. But again, check your Disney stores if you have them, because they have the entire wave. Spy Master's back there. Taskmaster obviously there as well, and Red Guardian is over here on the side. So the entire Black Widow wave is completely stocked here. Again, not on discount, on regular price. And they also have the Taskmaster Marvel Selects here too. So pretty cool. Again, this is the Hershey, Pennsylvania Disney outlet stores by Hershey Park, but worth checking out because again, they do have a lot of figures and they are at regular price. They're not upmarked, they're upcharged. So we're looking at a lot of stores down here in the Harrisburg, Hershey area this weekend, so we'll see at the next location. So I'm actually still in the Disney store, and I just wanted to show this. I don't show a lot of pops anymore, but this is actually pretty crazy. $4 for the Rocket Raccoon Mission Breakout Pop, which is a Disney exclusive from Disneyland, where they actually have this ride where they retrofitted it into this from the old Hollywood Tower of Terror out in Anaheim. So there's a ton of these for like $4. That's really great to see. Again, Disney exclusive stuff, especially Disneyland here in Pennsylvania, so you don't see West Coast product too often. They also had a couple Black Series over on the side, but they were the older waves, so I didn't even bother showing those. And they do have Captain Marvel, Marvel Select, mixed in, so they do kind of have the figures spread out in different areas. But again, you always got to love these stores because you never know what you're going to find, considering we found pops from the West Coast here. But unless I show something else from here, we'll see at the next location. And yet again, I'm still here because I'm very unobservant today, but these are actually down to $8.98 on clearance. So I know I said this was on clearance here, however, all of these selects are on clearance, so I'm going to have to walk back through and just reassess looking at some of the other figures that I've seen because I did not notice a lot of this was a clearance price. So originally $25, all the way down to $8.98. That is just ridiculous for Marvel Select. They may actually even pick this up because it's not a terrible figure for $8.98. Plus you have those great blast effects. So this might be going home with me for $9. That's a really good deal. And there are just racks and racks of them here in this store, as you can see. So this is probably going to be a pickup for me for $8. That is, I'm sorry, for $9. That is a steal. But Disney Store clear out price, that's pretty great. So this is probably going home with me. Good deal. So we are at the Target outside of the Hershey area, and they restocked an X-Men. Not a lot else going on in this store, but it looks like we do have the entire X-Wave here floating around in the pegs. So if you're still looking to build your Tri-Sentinel, it is out here. Other than that, not a whole lot going on in this store. So here was 6-packs of Knacks and P. Nitty, and well, we just found a Guerrero underneath the shelf. I don't know who's hiding that. Tons of Rock, Keith Lee. Haven't seen Tatanka before, though. What do you think, 6-packs? Good figure?
That's a good figure. I'll tell you who was hiding Eddie. It was probably Chavito.
So this is my first time seeing Tatanka, and also they do have Nikolai Volkov. I think we saw him once up in like Wilkes-Barre or something. So he's here for you wrestling collectors. And there's also an Undertaker. However, DiBiase is MIA. Apparently he had a price and somebody's willing to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. And there's those guys. Let's get away from, yeah, let's get away from him. I don't trust those things. They are multiplying and they are everywhere. Ooh. So I was just messing around, typing in some random things, and check this out. They actually already have the new G.I. Joe here in the system. There's no information other than it says no and unknown. But the pictures of the new figures that were just shown are all here. So that is awfully interesting that they already have these in the Target system to look at. There's the DPCI actually. So I can't recall the old DPCI. However, there it is. That's pretty awesome that they already have this in the system here for G.I. Joe. So again, obviously they're not here yet, but the fact that they have them in the system has to be a good sign, right guys? So we are at BAM in Harrisburg, PA, and there she is, Asajj. So first time seeing her in hand. Looks great. Again, I don't have much of a background with this figure. However, it's cool looking. There is the price. $22.99 is not that bad. So we're going to think about that, even though I don't know much about it. Panning over, we have the new Lord of the Rings stuff out. I believe this is Diamond Select Toys. So again, I haven't seen this movie in years, but it's my first time seeing the new figures that are out. Better clench up, Legolas. Great line from the Avengers, obviously. But it looks to be like those are all the ones that they have, or there's those two right now. And then we also have our Captain Jack Sparrow, which I've only seen at Walgreens so far. Next to that, we do have Alien. So we have our Brett, two of those. On the peg, some NECA stuff, some Dune going on here at BAM. Good old Books A Million, some NECA. Over on this side, looks like we have some Dragon Ball stuff, which I know nothing about. And also some Transformers down below. I'm going to have to consider taking this Asajj. Just since I haven't seen it before, I'll probably end up leaving it, but I'll carry it around a little bit and think about it in the store. If there's anything else here, I will definitely show it to you. I'm hoping to find a Katie Sackhoff, Bo-Katan, but we'll see. If you don't see anything else from here, it means we moved on to a new location. And actually, they also have the new Spawns here from McFarlane Toys, so it's my first time seeing these in hand. Not really sure what they are all about, but if you are a Spawn collector, they do have them at Books A Million. And let's see, this is the same one or is it somebody different? This is the same one, right? Yeah, so Mandarin Spawn is here. But Books A Million, don't get to these too often. There's really none in my hunting area unless I'm down here visiting my friends. But good stuff here, Books A Million. So we stopped at Dimension X Comics, which is in the Colonial Park Mall. And they have a lot of Joes, all Wave 1 with obviously Cobra Commander mixed in. So again, prices are a little bit high on these, but it's something that's worth checking out if you're in the Harrisburg, Hershey area. Tons of stuff here, lots of Marvel Legends, older stuff, newer stuff. The Black Widow. I can just give you an idea on price, what you're dealing with here. So, it's going to be a little bit expensive, but something you missed out on. You're paying eBay price anyway. 25 is not terrible for that. Over here I did see that they do have the new Immortal Hulk. And this is actually, I think, like 60. Yeah, so, again, a little bit high, I would think, on that for a select. I'm not quite sure what's going for online right now. Other selects down here they got going on. Lots of Hulk selects. There's the Hulk Buster. More selects over on this side. As you can see, Thanos Select. This is a great figure. I got this in New York, actually. The week in the New York Toy Fair a couple years ago. Tons of NECA over here on the side. Give you an idea of the NECA prices. 50. Oof, that's way overpriced. But again, it's always cool to seeing stock and seeing figures in a store. Up top they do have the Ninja Turtles, the big guys. More Marvel Legends in this section. And again, to give you an idea on somewhat of a new Marvel Legend, I went 40 on Black Widow Wave, which is outrageous actually. It's a very high price. But on this side, you can see here, got some 2-packs. Polaris, 55. War Machine, they want 40. Thor, I think that was 60. So I'm going to walk to the other side of the store, and I'm going to stop the clip here, and I'll pick up the clip over on that side. Here we have some imports on this side. 6-pack Knacks just told me they have the new Amazon Deadpool behind the counter. Did it say a price on that? So I have to see what the price is. You may have to ask. There's the Thor Ragnarok, ActionFigures, Captain America. I think I saw the Bucky here. Black Panther. The other side was where the Joes were. And here we have some other select stuff. We've got Spawn. Spawn is going for 30. It's a little bit higher than what you'd see at like a Walgreens or something. The Crow, it's a great figure I've yet to open. 30, that's actually a good price for him. That's pretty accurate to what he's actually going for. Won't go back on the peg though. There we go. Sorry about the delay. We have the new Witcher stuff. Some DC down below. Lots of Transformers. I'm not going to go super slow through here, but there's a look at your Transformers. If you're curious what the prices are on Transformers, there's 40. So if you're a Transformers guy, you can let me know in the comments if that's a fair price or not. Black Series. Oh, we got Vader. Looks like we have mostly older Black Series. I don't see anything really that new. Well, I guess there's Mando. So Mando Wave is here. Down below, there's some more. Oh, slide over this way. Some He-Man Battle Cat up top. It's Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously tons and tons of comics here. I'm not really getting to show up the comic books, but they have a whole separate room for comic books. Wow, some older Game of Thrones stuff here. Ned Stark. These figures just broke so easily. I had one, had a Jon Snow. Broke the arm right off it. Down below, let's see some RoboCop from the newer version. Breaking Bad. You don't see that stuff too often out in the wild. More Breaking Bad. Up top, I'm going to walk over the side of the store and see what's there. Over here they have a lot of NECA turtles. I have to zoom in because I'm pretty far away, but they do have the Casey Raphael 2-packs up top. They have all the other Target exclusive packs. I think they want 400 for the entire set, and that seems kind of pricey. Looks like we have a Krang on that side. Again, in the back, you can see all the graded comics they got going on. Over on this side, they do have some more figures back behind. Some older Marvel Legends on the wall. There's an old Nick Fury. Yeah, looks like some newer stuff. Here's the Deadpool and some other Marvel Legends. Oh, there's G.I. Joe up top, actually. That's interesting. There's that Storm Shadow. I've never picked that up before. I'm not sure what they're asking for it. If it was a good price, I would consider it, because that obviously would save on shipping, getting it here. This looks like some of the newer stock. Again, there's the Deadpool. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's in the dark. Got a Mando carded. I might inquire about what that Storm Shadow is going for. I said out of curiosity's sake. Sorry about the shaky cam on the zoom. Also, tons and tons of statues here. Lots of statues on the wall. Lots of D-top stuff going on with those. Again, sorry I'm moving so quickly. Spinning around. Here's all the DC stuff here. 2-packs. That's a cool one from the animated series. Here's your Nightwing and Red Hood. Looks like they're doing 80 on that. Whew. So again, the pricing is kind of all over the place here in this store. That's awesome. Batman animated series. And then all your multiverse is in here. To give you an idea on price for multiverse, there's our $40 Devastator. This thing is like a brick. Feel how heavy that is, man. I have that at home. That's a brick. That's a cool figure, though. It's on my desk in the office. So I'm going to inquire about that Storm Shadow out of curiosity. I'm going to guess it's probably 45 or 50, which is out of my range for that. But I'm going to ask and see what it is. And they do some stuff here in the case in front. So we have some, oh god, there's Major Blood. Cobra Island, get ready. Blood in the water for him when he comes out. We do have some MOTO. Fordax down there. Beast Man. Gold statue He-Man. Can't really see any prices. Oh, mine's Shadow Orko. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what the shield thing is there. That's also something I'd have to ask about. And here's some more of the different statues and such they have on the wall. I'll make my way over to show you those on the way out over in the trophy case. Not sure about prices on these. I'm not going to inquire because I'm not really interested. Just give you an idea of the scale of the store in the mall. A lot of stuff to see. And over in this section, they do have a lot of the Ninja Turtles Super 7 stuff. So there's Baxter, Stockman, and we have the Foot Soldier, Splinter. Up top, we have the Raphael. Sorry about the glare. Can't really do much better than I am because it's up high above. There's the Voltron. I think last night on the Infinity Equation podcast, they actually were looking about that Voltron. I think one of the guys on there had it open. We have the PX stuff down this way, Snake Mountain, Mezco area, Hellboy, Logan, Thor Ragnarok, Friday 13th, Batman. So Mezco here too, so some figures you don't often see in the store, they will have here on hand for you to take a look at. So I think we'll pick one of these up for 50. I'm just comparing the two to see if either one is better than the other. And thankfully the gentleman's being patient with me. Alright, so I'm going to take a look
all
at these.
the time in the world.
Probably going to go with the first one, so the box a little bit ripped on this one. So I think we're going with number 1.
Number 1.
That's the one it's going to be. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
So number 14, filling in the hole on the shelf. And we're doing $49.99 on this guy. That's about what's going for on the website.
Hey everybody, quick cutaway from this week's hunt to open up an absolutely freaking amazing mail call from Chris. Check out his Instagram name down below. Please give him a follow over on Instagram. I can't wait to get this thing open. I'm not even going to waste the time talking about it. Let's just freaking get right to it. I am super pumped to be cracking this open right now. You have no idea. Let's get this thing out of the box. And what you're about to see here is going to be the G.I. Joe Snake Supreme Cobra Commander freaking exclusive. This thing looks freaking awesome. Let's get it on the display stand to take a look at it on the rotational base. The packaging on this is just freaking awesome. I've been seeing these things from afar. I got contacted by Carver Custom and said, hey, I got a buddy. He's looking to get rid of this thing. So huge shout out to Chris. Again, please follow him down below on Instagram. He's got a great Instagram page, working on getting some followers. This just looks freaking awesome. I can't wait to pop this thing open. As you know, it just kind of slides open. We got the slipcase and everything going on here. So slipcase does come right off. I can't quite open this thing up yet. So keep an eye out for a review on this on my YouTube page. But again, huge shout out and thank you to Chris. Give him a follow on Instagram. You can see him down below here. Now let's get back to this week's hunt.
So Walmart in Harrisburg, and we just came across the new archive wave here. So we do have the Tusken Raider. We have the Imperial Death Trooper, another Imperial Death Trooper. We have the Shore Trooper. We have another Shore Trooper. This case is brand new. I think they're stocking. They actually have a bunch of pallets around. Imperial Hover Tank, another Imperial Hover Tank, and another Tusken Raider. So, oh no, oh, it's Rocco. It's not Rocco. That's just my buddy. But has a pretty good Rocco-like maneuver without stretching. But otherwise, I've also found this. I'm curious if it rings up for 11. But very interesting, to say the least, that these are here. So again, out here in Harrisburg, if they're here, they're probably in your store as well. So check them out. All right, so we are pallet diving here at the Harrisburg Walmart. And it looks like we found a Legends case that somebody already opened. Let's see what we have in here. We have Professor X. We have a Mega Sentinel. We have another Wolverine, and a Cyclops. So somebody already took out all the quote-unquote good Marvel Legends. But you never know what you're going to find when you go pallet diving, especially here at Walmart. You have to walk over and scan this and see what it comes up for. Because I know it's on 11 in most Walmarts. And it's 11, it's going home with me. I think that's about it for this pallet, though. At least anything that's worth ripping open. As best I can tell. There's pallets everywhere. We've been digging through, but we can't really find anything else new. Spider-Man Blaster. No, it's not Legends. Let's go scan this, see what it goes for. Alright, so let's see what this scans for. And we're getting C and Associate, so this might be on clearance. We're going to take it to the front of the store and see what we can do, if we can get it for 11 bucks or cheaper. Alright, so pretty good score here at this Walmart in Harrisburg, PA. Picked up the Back to the Future Doc Brown for only 11 bucks. If you can kind of see there on the receipt. $11, that's a great score. Also, I took the shipper for the X-Men. I figured I have all those empty boxes at home. Nothing like a box inside a box. But yeah, guys, 11 bucks in NECA. It's been a great 2 weeks for NECA clearance. Gotta check your stores, everybody.